I am now safe. But now what do I do? There's this thing. Examine indentations. There's a triangular indentation on both sides of the hole. What does that mean? Future gun? Nothing happened. Oh. Okay, I obviously need to like put something. I obviously need to do something with this. But let me. What about this? Bam. Nothing. Okay, well. Here comes another 2 hours of me trying to figure something out. Oh, what's this? All right, that's where I picked up the I think that's where I picked up the prism. And this leads to nowhere. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh. It won't let me go through the door anymore. Let me put this back. Oh God. All right. I'll shrink. Okay. And I don't think you could take this out, right? No. What if I future gun this? Bam. Nothing. What about the prism? Never mind. The only thing else I can do is turn it. The cube seems to be stuck. Oh. So I can't do any of this anymore. So I can't remove the prism and I can't turn the cube. So whatever I did right. Let me look around a little more. Future gun with mounting. Bang. Nothing. All right. I'll figure this out. Just like I always do. You obviously need to do something with this. Make it tiny and then do something with it. I'm trying to understand. There, I did something. I put the prism rod in this. What does that do for me? Examine. Prism rod's almost as big as me now. Okay. Can I use it with the rod now? Or what? Makes sense. Oh. Wow. That took way longer than I thought it would. Oh, wait a minute. What happens if I enlarge it? The little prism rod is much larger now. Holy crap. It looks like they just blew it up. Blew up the image. That is such a crusty image. Alright. It's obvious now what to do with this. Let me just like elongated prism. Well, alright. I know exactly what to do with it now. Wow. Easy peasy peppercini. Let's go ahead and use this here. There we go. What did I just do? What? Why is it doing that? Did I unlock something over there? take one quick look. Oh, I can pick up the prism rod again. Better than nothing, I guess. I guess it's just a reaction, right? Okay. I think it needs to face the doorway. Like that. I think that's the way to go. And now... I don't think it did anything. I think it's reflecting on itself. Maybe. Okay. So I don't have the answer yet. Maybe I need to maybe I need to make it small again. I think I kind of know what I need to do. I just need to make the prism rod a bit smaller. I don't think I can place it back down like that. I have to go like this, go like this, go back up, pick this up. And now I can use this rod on the doorway. Let's see what happens. Interesting. Those two corners that were lighting up, I guess it did something when I guess if you light them at the same time, something happens. But what happens? Let's look. I'm gonna look around a bit. See what I did. Oh. The lasers didn't stop. Oh, so that's what it was lighting up. It was lighting up a little gap inside. There's a narrow passage between the walls. It's just big enough for me to fit through. Let's go, Tiny Vic. What is this place? Is that a gigantic flight of stairs? How is anyone supposed to get up there? Perhaps if I'm not tiny? You'd be like, oh, they're not gigantic anymore. There seems to be a thin path leading out from here. I would never have seen it if it wasn't for the beam. I wonder where it goes. I wonder where that goes. I'm curious. Oh. Your persistence is impressive, Mr. Neff. But I'm afraid this is as far as you'll come. This is the first room in a maze I had made to prevent you from reaching me. Beyond this room lie hundreds more. I figure it'll take years to negotiate them all. And time is running out, I'm afraid. I advise you to turn back. You can achieve nothing constructive beyond this point. Then I'll settle for something destructive. Yeah, get him, Vic. Get him, Victor. What if I release Alicia? Will that make you leave me alone? I'm not sure I can trust you. What have I done for you to seek my destruction? Is a compromise really out of the question? You're willing to negotiate. You're starting to sound desperate. From where I stand, it sounds like I still have a chance. You'll rethink that stance once you've tried to get through my maze. Alright. Maze start. Oh, leave maze. Never mind. I hate to say it, but the machine might be right. There's no way I'll get through the hundreds of those rooms. I'd better start looking for another way to get to the end of the maze. So at this point, it looks like I can just go through this path here. Follow the path. Oh. Examine staff. A staff with a strange symbol on the end. I'm curious. Oh. Hey, it did something. A split beam. A small lens seems to be splitting the beam. Should I take it as is? It might be useful. Victor, please follow the path. I don't think enlarging it now will help. So we'll have to wait and see. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, let's check the right side. I'd rather walk there as Big Vic. What is this place? Those eyes. Am I on the other side of the wall in someone's dream? Are the dreams separated by a wall? The light seems to be disrupting that monitor. Interesting. Interesting thing. I think I didn't do enough with the eyes. And I think the staff is the key. I think what I need to do is make the staff big. Oh, whoops. Pick it up. Now, what do I need to do with this? I feel like I need to, use it somewhere. A passage is too tight. It might squash me if I enlarge myself here. Oh! Oh, hey! Awesome! That was too much for the screens to handle. But what did that actually accomplish? Maybe something changed on Selma's side of the wall. Well, now with those eyes out of the way, I can save Selma. Alright, so I did do something. I did miss something. I did miss something. Alright. I think that's everything I need to do for now in this stream, so I'm going to leave. We're going to save Selma. And save the day, I guess. By the way, sorry for all the cuts. This is going to be a very cut-heavy game. A cut-heavy video, I mean. By the way, while I was taking a break from this game, I was playing some of the other games that were coming out. One of them I've been playing a lot of was Until We Die, which is this 2D base defense game. I was thinking of maybe doing a one-off of it, but I'm not too sure. I'm still trying to get used to the game. Anyway, here we are. Hey, snap out of it. Victor, what are you doing here? I'm here to help. I'm sorry for the way I behaved earlier. It was the only way I could put you to sleep. Why would you want to put me to sleep? There's something I have to do. Victor, you're going down a dangerous path right now. I'm going to need you to make sure you explain everything with specifics in mind. Mr. Morton built a machine that gave him access to people's dreams. I need to shut the machine down. This is so strange. What happened to me? The last thing I remember was chasing the organ thief through the woods. You were in some kind of trance, but I pulled you out. I came too close to the wall. I should have known better. I managed to turn some of the monitors off. Good thing you did. Okay. Oh, I guess it was like a slowdown. I've heard what they do to people. How long was I out? Your grandfather said you took off in the middle of the night. So 3 or 4 hours, maybe? You've seen my grandfather? How is he? He's hanging in there, with a large hole in his stomach. He seems like a tough cookie. That's the understatement of the century. He won't be happy the thief got away. That sneaky bastard must be miles away by now. So the thief just disappeared? It was in the middle of the night, so it was hard to see. This is the last place I saw him. He can't just vanish, right? I assume he got through the wall somehow. Is that even possible? You tell me. You seem to know more about it than I do. I guess there must be an opening somewhere. Let's look at it. There's a space between the screens. I can feel cold air through the gap. Really? I always assumed the thing was solid. These screens are stacked like bricks. We might be able to push them through the other side. Won't the rest collapse on top of us? That's a risk I'm willing to take. But don't do it if you think it's too dicey. No, I'm up for it. Be ready to bail if the wall starts to cave in. Right. Oh, cool. I actually got a helper. These in the middle? Yeah, just push as hard as you can. All right. They gave a little. Not a lot, though. I was hoping this would be easier. Let's give it another go. This'll take a while, I'm afraid. I'm sure the organ thief didn't stop to do this. He must have found another way. Ready to go again? Sure. We got much further this time. Put some back into it, Victor. Don't tell me what to do. I don't like having these things over my head. I know what you mean. I keep checking if they move. Let's just hope they don't. How far do you think we have left? I have a feeling we're about to find out. Oh, come on! You mind if we take a short break? I need to catch my breath. Not at all. I was going to suggest the same thing. Oh no, is this going to be another conversation? What do you think is on the other side? I think I've been there. That's how I managed to turn these monitors off. Really? Does the valley continue on the other side? No, it's not a valley at all. I was going to call it a chasm, but that word doesn't really do it justice. It's more like a rift through space itself. So the people who lived on the other side... I didn't see anyone on the other side, I'm afraid. Oh. Ready to go again? Did you feel that? These two shifted a bit. What do you think that means? It means we're either about to break through, or we're about to get squashed. You still want to do this? I could probably take it from here. No use turning back now. Let's do it. Yay! Finally! What is this place? Well, this is going to sound pretty strange, but it's the border between your dream and Mr. Willard's. Come again? This is where your dream ends and his begins. You're saying our dreams are connected? All dreams are connected. Mr. Morton told me that before he died. I didn't believe him at first, but when I heard of Mr. Willard's dream, when I entered Mr. Willard's dream, I ended up on the other side of this void. So all those small cubes on the other side, that's Martin's subconscious? Yeah. He always seemed like such a chill dude. Well, he is. But his subconscious is pretty much the opposite. It's been trying to make me feel small at every possible turn. It probably felt you didn't belong. Speaking of which, this ability you have, to enter people's dreams, it's wrong. You know that, right? I know. I'm trying to shut it down. That's the reason I'm here. I have to shut down the machine from inside your dreams. Then what can I do to help? Beyond this point is a series of rooms I have to negotiate somehow. But they're way too big for me to traverse. I'd have to be able to fly to get through them all. I think I know somebody who might be able to help you with that. Really? An old Wiccan lady who lives close by. She knows some powerful recipes. She might have something for you. You mean the old creepy lady? I've been to her house. She didn't like me. Gave you the cold shoulder, did she? Yeah. She had a rough time lately. When people started getting attacked, she was the first suspect. But she's not bad once you get to know her. If you talk to her, tell her that a lady of the forest sent you. Lady of the forest? That's what we call ourselves. There used to be 3 of us, but that was before the wall. I see. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to tend to my grandfather. Yes, please do. He needs to go to a hospital right away. Like, or, you know, get a thread and needle and just sew him back up. She has a bunch of yarn in that house anyway. She could probably do it. Who's there? It's Victor Neff again, ma'am. We're stubborn, aren't we? You have 3 seconds to get off my porch, or I'm fling you to one of the corners of this forest. Particularly the one near the entrance of the dream. A lady of the forest sent me. Oh? Why didn't you say so right away? Come in, child. All right. Lovely place you have. Love the decoration. A gigantic cauldron has been placed over an open flame. The cauldron only contains boiling water. Ooh, herbs. A row of dried herbs hangs from the ceiling. This looks like wolfsbane. How do you know what wolfsbane look like? This looks like chamomile. This looks like anise. This belonged to a gigantic bird once. Razor sharp teeth line the beak. And then what's this? Skull of a deformed child. How do you know these things? How do you know, Victor? The jaw is missing and the top of the head has been cracked open. I don't want to know what she does with it. Alright, we will talk to her. Hello? So you're a friend of Selma's. Excuse me if I don't get up. The organ thief paid me a visit a couple nights ago. The pain is bearable as long as I don't move. By all means. Sorry if I was a bit intrusive earlier. It's me who should be apologizing, dear. I mistook you for a mob member. They used to send new recruits my way. They don't anymore? No. I was the prime suspect for a while, but someone from their squad was attacked while the others were spying on me. That gave me a cast iron alibi. They left me alone since. Now, what can I do for you, Victor? I need to traverse a rather big obstacle. How did you teleport me before? Can you teach me how to do that? I'm afraid not, dear. That sort of magic takes decades to learn. I might have a potion that could help, but I'm not allowed to hand over such magic to the uninitiated. The havoc you might cause could be catastrophic. So how do I become initiated? It's not that easy, child. Magic is not something you can simply learn. You have to have a predisposition for it. How do I know I have it? Have you ever made strange things happen? Have you made things float in thin air? Or turned one object into another? No. Well, technically you'd have. I mean, you made objects big and small in Martin's dream, and as well as many other things in other people's dreams. So you can't say that you can't. Then you're out of luck. I can't teach you unless you show me some magical predisposition first. Those are the rules. All right, so what can I do? Predisposition. Throw egg in cauldron. Predisposition. Oh. All right. So it looks like I can be flung to another part of the forest. Of course, Chad. Where do you want to go? All right. It looks like I can go. There's the spiral. So that's the start of the dream. There's the squirrel tree. Berry bush is where the fairies were. The graveyard. The tarn? What's the tarn? I think that might be the pond. I'm gonna need to think about this. All right, so I think I just, I think I could talk to Selma. She's the only other person I know I could talk to at this point. Very well. Poof! Magic! I think Selma can help me at this point. Hi, Selma. Oh, good, you patched him up. You didn't need the bandage I stole. How's he doing? He's stable, but he lost a lot of blood during the night. He'll live, but I'm glad I got here when I did. From what I hear, I got to thank you for that. Think nothing of it. If you should ever come by again, you will find yourself a most welcome guest in our home. We don't have riches, but we make up for it in charm and good looks. I don't remember his voice, but I feel that at this point, that's how he sounds. Selma here is the jewel of the family. She's the only person in your family. Between you and me, I'll have you know she's not yet spoken for. Wink, wink. Grandpa! You can't blame me for trying. I need a grandchild. I'm afraid I'm spoken for. See what I mean, Selma? If you wait too long, the good ones get snatched. Speaking of which, I should probably get going. You do that, son. Oh, I guess she does nothing? What? So did you find the Wiccan? I did. She doesn't want to teach me until I show some magical predisposition. Oh. You don't know magic? No. Should I? Do you? Of course. I know healing magic. Can you teach me that then? That's not how it works, I'm afraid. Magical predisposition is something you're born with. Perhaps you know magic and you're just not aware of it yet. Have you ever made strange things happen with your mind? No. Perhaps you didn't even notice. A tiny display is often the first sign. A tiny display. I'm not sure. Alright. So they're just gonna go back and forth. So I obviously, with what I have, find some kind of magical happening. Something magic. Sorry, I'm not. Alright, rewording that. Okay, so obviously with whatever items I have, I need to somehow make something magical happen. So what do I need to do? I think the only other thing I need to do is finish up whatever I need to get the bow, because I remember I have to do the bow. What do you need? How about this? Can I trade you this warning whistle for your door? You can call the mob if someone tries to steal your treasure. It's only temporary, of course. Oh well, I guess that's a fair trade. At least my treasure won't be completely defenseless anymore. Great! Here you go. Thanks! I'll just unhinge it carefully. Okay. Finally got the door. And I'm gonna steal your treasure! Take that! Seems to continue below the ground. I'm too big to fit. If only I had the futuristic gun on me. Alright. I think I got what I need. I don't need to build it myself. What can I do? I don't need to build it myself. I'm gonna try to talk to the lady with the bow. Okay. Have you considered crafting some kind of cart so you can drag yourself along the ground? Frankly, yes. But I don't see any cart components lying around, do you? What about these? That's not half bad. I could build a base out of those. If you can find 4 wheels, I'd be much obliged. I'll see what I can do. All right, so when they said I didn't have to build it myself, I guess that meant give the lady all the parts. How about this? That's not half bad. If we can find 3 more wheels, all right, let's just give her everything. Blah, 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 blah. All right, 2 handles. What about these? Those look pretty sturdy. I can make my cart now. Finally, I'll be able to get out of here. Please accept this bow as a token of my gratitude. Da 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 da. We got it. Now what? What do I do? Oh, wait. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I have a twig with a bunch of yarn stuck to it. Oh, whoops. I went the wrong way. I was thinking that I might need to use the twig as an arrow. Oh, hi there. Wow, that was fast. Wow, she's a top class craftsman. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay, so I'll use it as an arrow, fire across the gap with it, and use the yarn to get me across. I know it's a bit far out there, but this game, I mean, look at this game. It's already far out as it is, so let's give it the benefit of the doubt, huh? It's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, I got it right. All right, let's use it with... Use bow with eyes. Take that. Go. I didn't even see him take out the bow. The twig seems to be stuck on the other side of the wall. I'll secure the yarn on this end. There. That should hold it, hopefully. Yes, Victor. This small, tiny strand of yarn will hold up your weight. Oh, wait. It won't hold up my weight. Oh, the yarn seems secured on both sides, but it won't support my weight. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Oh, God. I think I know what I need to do. All right. I'm going to have to go back into Martin's dream. This is going to be fun. Oh, hey, look at that. The twig got through the gap. Wow. That was a really nice shot. Twig I shot from Soma's dream. All right. Here we go. There's an opening on the opposite of the... Ugh. Sorry. There's an opening on the opposing wall. Yeah. Let's cross it. Oh no. Oh, that's how slow he goes. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be a while. Several minutes later. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I was like, will it have me sit through the entire thing? But no. The game was kind. Oh boy. Okay. Now, I don't think I can go through, right? But now without being big again? Okay. As I thought. If you enter another person's dream, then you still have the items from the first dream. Excellent. Everything is going exactly as I planned it. I just hope no organ thief will come and take my organs while I'm on my way there. That would really suck. By the way, I'm really surprised at how in-depth Selma's dream is. Though that might be just because like Selma already like made up the entire story of her dream. So it's like she knows whatever she knows. Either that or she has a what do they call it? It's like the kind of dreams where you know you're in a dream and you just have fun in it. Vivid dream? Is that what it is? Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. All right. Hey, lady, check this out. Magic! That's it, child. Seems you know magic after all. Pretty impressive stuff, I might add. What type of ingredients did you use for that potion? Rosemary and rose petals? Stuffed animal fur? Hold on, I'll show you. Woo! I used a gun. That's unlike anything I've seen before. Pretty sweet, eh? I don't know how you got a hold of such a thing, but I suggest you be careful with it. Fear and doubt emanates from it. So will you teach me the potion you mentioned earlier? Of course, dear. But making it would be tricky. I'm out of ingredients. Figures. All the ingredients can be found here in the forest. Here, let me give you the recipe. I'll come back here once you've found them, and I'll instruct you how to make the brew. Thanks. All right. I'm gonna guess some of my items back in Selma's dream. Oh God. Acorn. Burnt limestone. Water lily stamen. Dirt from a fresh grave. Dove egg. Acorn. I have the dove egg, but I would have to enter Selma's dream to use it. Should I focus on the other thing? Oh no, I can't. Okay, so yeah, I'll need to exit and re-enter through Selma's dream. Can I exit from her dream? Let's go. Can you flee me? All right, here we go. Oh no, I can't. I can't. So if I'm going to get my items back, I have to go back through Martin's dream and exit from there. They won't allow me to exit through another person's dream. I guess that makes sense, but at the same time, they said that, you know, dreams are connected and like everyone is like living in this dreamscape world. So you would imagine that. I'm sorry. I can get my items back. Wonder and confusion abound. Hey, squirrel, do you have any acorns? Oh, wait, I don't need to ask you anything because I got a gun. How did you become so small? That's amazing. I've never seen magic like that before. Great. Hey, thanks for the compliment. Anyway, I'm gonna steal your shit. Hey, where do you think you're going? Don't make me blow the whistle. I need an acorn for a potion. Just one? You sure? I only need one. Well, I suppose I can spare one acorn. I mean, it's only taken me all year to collect them. I'll probably be all right with what I got. If the winter isn't too harsh this year, great. Great! That's a nice home. Where is it? The acorn's too big to pick up and too heavy to roll uphill. How am I supposed to get it out of here? Gun? The gun only, okay. The tree will crush me if I enlarge myself here. Alright, so I can't roll it uphill. Can I use this? No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to, oh god, I'm gonna have to like grab items that could help me through this. All right. At least I know I can get the acorns here. That's a really impressive trick you got there. You should take that on the road. You'll make millions. I'll be your manager. What do you say? I'll think about it. Yeah, dreamscape money. I'll be rich in dreams. I'm back here. Water lily, right? Did I need a water lily? Now what? Do I just swim out there and nip it? Please, mister. You mustn't do that. Why not? This tarn is deeper than it looks. The things you drop in it, you never get them back. I shudder to think what would happen if you jumped in. I doubt you'd ever break the surface again. Oh. Can I use this to grab it? Shovel's too short. I could use the lily pads to get to it. I don't know if I can make it all the way there, though. Yeah. What happens if I enlarge myself here? Better get back to shore first. Okay. So yeah, I need to find some way to move the other lily pads before I can make my way there. So that's how I get to the water lily. But I also need... other stuff, so I'm just gonna look around first. Oh wait, the twig. Is the twig back? The twig is not back. Alright. I thought I'd give it a shot. I mean, the shovel came back, so why not the other things? What's left? Okay, so I can't get this yet. I can't get this yet. Dove egg. I could probably get another dove egg. Dirt from a fresh grave. I know where to get that. And fire. Burnt limestone. Where can I get limestone? Wait, is this the right way? Yes. All right, let's examine the nest again. I mean, I see more eggs up there. I can see eggs in it. All right, climb ladder, please. Steal an egg. I'm sure they won't mind. So I need to get to the graveyard. That is over here. That limestone. All right, fresh grave, fresh grave, fresh grave. Are you a fresh grave? Marker ground. Pick up grave dirt. I don't think this counts as fresh grave dirt unless I bury someone here first. Oh. What can I do? You seem to be dead. I have an idea. Bang. Nope. Only works on myself, right? I'm sorry to say it, but I think you're dead. That's an outrage, sir. I won't have more of your lip. Raise your guard, son. Here comes the walloping of a lifetime. Where is it? Don't pressure me! Are you sure you're all right? I just need to recompose myself. I might have to yield, sir. I can't seem to get up. Do you still think there's nothing wrong with you? There might be some slight kinks. These darn legs aren't responding. I must be in worse shape than I thought. I've had worse. Finally, you're seeing reason. I haven't been myself lately. I've been trying to banish it from my mind. But lying flat on your back like this, a humbling realization hits you sooner or later. Like what? I can't believe you're making me say this. Don't think I don't realize. I'm over the hill. I'm not a frisky colt anymore. There. I said it. Are you happy now? I think it's worse than that. How long have you been here? It's hard to say. Surely not more than a day. My house must be looking out for me. I can't wait to see the look on their faces. We'll have such a laugh once they find me. Yesterday I received accolades from Queen Selma. Today I'm lying flat on my back in a pile of rubble. I wish I could recall what happened in between. I bet it would make for a terrific yarn. Were you part of the castle's defenses? I still am, sir. I'm captain of the South Gate. What's the last thing you remember? I was trying to fend off a barbarian horde when the ground gave from under me. I guess I must have lost consciousness in the heat of battle. Next thing I know, I awoke here. Sounds like they breached the wall you were standing in. Really? That means the court. The queen. They're all gone. Oh. Say, do you live around here? Is it alright if I stay at your place for a while? I'd really appreciate it. It'd only be a couple of nights. Could I crash at your place, sir? My strength, yeah. I live pretty far from here. I'm not a freeloader, if that's what you're thinking. I'll pay my way, or at least help you with chores. Sorry, I can't help you. Well, thanks for nothing then. We could have been friends, you know. We could have been a team. Instead, you spat me square in the face. That's what you did to me. Left me rotting in a pile of rubble. Figuratively and literally, apparently. With your cold, venomous saliva slowly running down my face. I hope you're happy. I hope your parents are proud of the backstabber they raised. I don't think you realize staying with me won't solve the problem. And why is that? Because you're dead. Well, I'm not sure I agree with you there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with Victor either. I mean, if he's talking, then he's got to be some kind of undead. Look at this ruin. This castle hasn't been standing for hundreds of years. You've been dead for a long time. There's nothing but bones in that suit of armor. Going right for the jugular, I hear. You don't even have a jugular anymore, that's the point. But riddled me this. If I'm dead, how am I able to talk with you right now? Through sheer stubbornness would be my first guess. I guess I can be pretty pig-headed at times. Tell me about it. I just wish I could get some rest, sir. You need rest, but not the kind of soft bed would provide. At this stage, I'll take any kind you can offer. I'm so tired, sir. I'm so awfully tired. Please, help me find my final rest. I'll see what I can do. All right, let's pick you up. I'll just take his old bones. The armor looks too heavy to carry. Good idea. There you go, buddy. Rest in pieces. This is it, then. This is all I got. I'm afraid so. I think I recognize this place. It's the castle graveyard, though time hasn't been kind to it. Kings and queens lie buried here, you know. Then you'll be right at home. Thank you for doing this. I think I'll be able to sleep here. Goodbye, my friend. May you rest in peace. And there. The soil is still wet on top. I guess it won't hurt if I take. My old friend, what are you doing here? Oh, God! You're alive again! Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. That's all right. I wasn't sleeping to begin with. Oh? No. Something is wrong. My soul can't rest here, I'm afraid. What seems to be the problem? As you might have noticed, there's no marker on my grave. Once this mound grows over, there'll be no way of telling I was ever buried here. Nowhere for my admirers to mourn and pay their respect. That's why I can't sleep. You want me to find you a grave marker? Would you do that for me? It can't be any old cross, though. I want something to commemorate whom I was in life. Something with stature and radiance. I'll see what I can do. Well, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. How about this? What's that? I've never seen something quite like it before. It's an artifact I found in another dream. An artifact from beyond dreams. I like the sound of that. That's a suitable marker for my grave. You fulfilled my task. I can finally rest easy, knowing I won't be forgotten. Now I can finally find peace in the eternal embrace. All my blessings, my dear friend. Bye. All right. Grave dirt achieved. As soon as it stops freezing my game to autosave. Okay, so I still need acorn, limestone, and lily stamen. I just need to find something that can help me fix up the lily pads in the tarn. Something that can help me dig out, or at least take out the acorn. What about the armor? The suit of armor is old and rusty. There's nothing inside. Alright, so that doesn't do anything. I think I already took some stuff here. So what's left? If this works, I'm going to feel so smart. I'll be the genius that figured out that you need to tie something with an acorn. Can I borrow some yarn? Sure. Go for it. Thank you. Later. All right. Won't the yarn be too thick for my tiny hands to wrap the acorn around with it? Well, only one way to find out. Oh, that's right. The yarn scales with my body. So wait, wouldn't that mean it would be really, really thin? I've tied the yarn around the acorn. Do 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 do. Okay. And I'll just drop the yarn here. Then I become big. Pull the yarn. Acorn achieved. I pulled the acorn out of the hole. Good for you. You want a cookie? Okay. There's one more thing I can do, and that is there is an old rundown house. I think it was on this path. Now that I have the futuristic gun, I think I can be able to get in the house. Yeah, the hole. Of course, the hole. Oh boy. That does not look good. Is he dead? So you've finally come for me. Sorry? I'm surprised you managed to get past my barricade. But in a way, I'm relieved. Well, what are you waiting for? Do it. Do what? Cut me open like all the others. Take what you came for. Then leave me alone. I intend to sleep through this era and the one after. You've got it all wrong. I'm not the organ thief. Then what are you doing here? Another gloater here to mock and jest? Leave me to be molested in peace? What? My name is Victor Neff. I'm not here to mock you. I've come to stop the organ thief. Oh dear. Just what the world needs. Another hero. Alright, what are you doing in here? I'm hiding here until the trouble dies down. My kind always gets persecuted when people start losing their limbs. Your kind? I'm a vampire, Victor. Don't be alarmed. I'm too weak to move during hibernation. I couldn't hurt you even if I wanted to. In fact, you're safer in here with me. Out there, either the thief will get you, or the lynch mobs will. But I've erected a barricade to keep people out. You're welcome to share this hut with me. I understand if you don't want to, though. Most people consider my presence to be unsettling. You are a vampire. What's it like being a vampire? Immortality is not what you might think. After a while, you feel as if you've seen everything before. People start merging into an indistinguishable lump of petty needs and petty problems. That sounds awful. That's why I hibernate through most of it. When will you come out of hibernation? When times are better, in a century or two. Every once in a while, an era comes along where I feel at home. The moment in time where truly new ideas are welcome. That's when I leave my hiding place and start living again. Those moments are very rare, though. What's wrong with this era? This age is for small-minded, dead-eyed thinkers. For clock watchers and bean counters. Insect minds with insect agendas. What makes you think we're safe in here? Also, how are you not dying from the sun? I've barricaded the entrances so no one can get in. And nobody knows I'm here, so they won't come here looking. What about me? You have an honest face, Victor. I'm sure you won't tell anyone. I managed to get through the barricade. You cheated! I saw you use some kind of magical artifact. I doubt there's many of those around. If that's what it takes to get in, I figure we're pretty safe. I've noticed a weakness in your barricade. Really? There's a hole in the roof of this place. I saw that earlier, but I don't think it's big enough for a person to get through. It looked big enough to me. You're just trying to make me feel insecure. I believe I'm safe here until you prove otherwise. I'm trying to stop the organ thief. How are you going to do that? I don't know yet. If only I knew where he'd strike next. Then maybe I can ambush him or something. That sounds like a good way to get maimed. I didn't say who he was, so whatever. My name's Jerome. At least it used to be. I don't know what people call me these days. Probably something unflattering. Oh. Well, thanks, Jerome. Don't tell anyone I'm here. Do you mind if I look through your shit? I don't think you even care. Some moldy old sausages have been left on the floor. Somebody left a cup here. It's got huge cracks in it from years of use. There's gotta be something here, right? It's an old kiln. An ashen powder covers the bottom. If I'm not mistaken, this is burnt limestone. Da-da-da-da, just what I need. Let's see. Well, I got the limestone, but I still need to get something for the lily pad. Maybe the yarn can help me. So I'm back here. I think what I need to do, I think as I'm crossing the tarn, I can use items to move things, right? Are you kidding me? You don't need to move back there. Just move them from here. Are you... Wow. Wow, Victor, you are just not helping. Too short to reach. All right, so I still need an item to grab it. Or maybe I'm missing something? Ah, okay. So I was kind of right. I need to take the staff for a bit. Sorry, friend. I need to borrow this again. Okay, so now that with the staff, I can move all the lilies because it's definitely longer than the shovel. Definitely longer. Okay, this. Okay. This. And I think this as well. That should do it. Pick up water lily stamen. I can reach the stamen if I separate the petals a bit. All right, I got him. And now it's going to be a large lily stamen. Or not. It'll just be the same size, even though that doesn't make any sense. All right. So all 5 ingredients. Now I can go ahead and make the potion. I feel like this is going to be the end of chapter 5 real soon. Unless I get attacked by the organ thief. Which is weird because he has not yet arrived. All right. Will this work for the magic potion? Yep, perfect. Just put in the the cauldron. All right, so do I just put them all in? So you managed to find an ingredient. Good boy. Just put it in the cauldron to stew. Put the stamen into the cauldron. All right, burnt lime. Burnt lime. Acorn. Grave dirt. And dove egg. I did it. Achievement unlocked. Big boy. The contents of the cauldron seem to have turned into a slimy liquid. That's a good sign. Pour some into a flask so you can take it with you. Don't drink it in confined spaces or you might end up causing havoc. That doesn't sound very reassuring. Magic seldom is, dear. Why don't you go outside and give it a try? Okay. Leave hut. Drink magic potion. Whoa.